Hi guys, I'm Essence. This is NetworthPick, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 7 different wellness trends that we're likely to see throughout 2022. To begin, what does wellness mean? Now, by definition, wellness is the act of practicing healthy habits on a daily basis to improve your physical, mental, and emotional well-being and health. Now we know what wellness is, let's talk through 7 different trends that we're likely to see going through 2022. Now, the first trend we're going to talk about was definitely heavily influenced by lockdown and the pandemic and having to social distance, and that is touchless spa services. Touchless spa services are definitely on the rise at the moment, and we are more than likely to see them continue through 2022. Touchless spa services offer things like no-touch facials, relaxation pods, and dry hydrotherapy massage. Now, it might be up some people's street, some people it may not be their thing. Some of these services definitely can be on the more pricey side, but if something you're into, if you like spa services but have been less inclined to go for it during the pandemic, then take a look into some touchless spa services and see what suits you best. Now, the second trend we're likely to see through 2022 is also very heavily influenced by the fact that we've been living in lockdown for the past few years, and adjustments we've all had to make in terms of being in close contact with other people. So the second trend we're likely to see more of is virtual fitness. Now, during lockdown, while the gyms weren't open and people had to come up with new ways to stay fit and keep up with their gym regimes, virtual fitness is now a really big thing, and again I believe it will be on the rise throughout 2022 as everyone finds and adjusts to new ways of living post-pandemic. Virtual fitness provides people with access to a real-life community and real-time instructors. Virtual fitness sessions are often affordable and convenient, which is perfect. Now, the third wellness trend you're likely to see a lot more of during 2022 is focus on our immune health. So again, following a global pandemic, people have been more health conscious about what they consume within their bodies. One thing we're likely to see more of during 2022 is focus on immune health and building the immune system. Now, we're likely to see a rise in people's consumption of immune boosting foods like elderberry and other superfood products. The fourth trend we're likely to see a lot more of during 2022 is focus on breathwork. Now, again, following the past 2 years that we've had, people have become more conscious of themselves and how their bodies are coping with stresses, and by practicing breathwork and different breathing exercises, it actually helps to reduce stress. So you have breathwork workshops, you have breathwork apps, there's loads of resources out there to help you get more in tune with your body and more in tune with your breath. The fifth wellness trend we're likely to see throughout 2022 is focus on mindful eating. First of all, let's look into what mindful eating or eating mindfully actually means. In order to do something mindfully, you have to engage all of your senses. You have to think about what you're doing, you have to think about the smell, you have to think about how it feels, think about the touch, as opposed to just carrying out a task without actually thinking about what it takes for our body to do it. So there's a few different ways you can eat mindfully. So we're likely to see a lot less snacking and healthier habits as people shift over to vegan lifestyles or plant-based eating. We're likely to see people leaning into more organic produce and just really engaging with their food mindfully, building a healthy relationship with what you eat instead of just eating. In order to eat mindfully, you really have to engage all of your senses in the act of eating. Now, the sixth trend we're likely to see going into 2022 is something called upcycling food. So it's another food-based one. This one is more geared at the environment and producing less waste. So what upcycling food is taking scraps of food you already have, using food scraps and leftovers to recreate and re-image a brand new meal. Upcycling Food. Best thing is, it is good for the environment and it helps to minimize food waste. The 7th wellness trend we'll see going into 2022 is definitely something that has become a lot more apparent within the past couple of years, and it is this destigmatization against mental health and mental well-being. We're seeing a lot more people reaching out for mental health support. We're seeing more resources available. There is lots of services as well that offer just a friendly listening ear. There's one example here from a company called English & Co, where they offer a talk it out service, not provided by healthcare professionals, but it just gives you a judgment-free time slot to sit and talk things out with an outside perspective. Basically, we're seeing more people likely to take mental health days off from work, which you're more than entitled to do. We're just seeing a lot more self-care, self-love, and just a lot more acknowledgement of mental health, which is really good. You know, it's been a tough 2 years. Everyone needs help. We're all going through something, so that is a really good trend to see. So there you go, guys. I'm Essence, and this is NetworthPick with 7 wellness trends to look out for in 2022.